LeBron James. Luka Doncic helped Lakers end skid. It starts with us. Los Angeles. With the Lakers reeling from a 3-game slide, a calf injury to Austin Reaves, and an aired-out team meeting coming into Sunday's game against the Sacramento Kings, LeBron James and Luka Doncic led L.A. to a dominant 125-101 win to stabilize things a bit. I don't want to create the narrative of just me and Luka, James said. It's 5 guys on the floor and 7 guys that come off the bench. It needs to be all of us. But it's important that we set the tone. James made his first 3 shots in the first 3 minutes of the game, a bit of foreshadowing for what ended up as his most efficient night as a Laker, according to ESPN Insights. He shot 11 for 13 from the field, with his 84.6% shooting percentage not only representing his best as a Laker, but 3rd best of his 23-year career. I just felt in a really good rhythm tonight, James said. Had a good spring to my step, to my bounce, and just tried to make the most out of my touches. Though James did most of his damage in the opening frame, Doncic handled the bulk of the scoring in the second quarter, when he put up 15 of his game-high 34 points and went 5 for 7 from the field. I think it definitely starts with us, Doncic said. And when AR is back, it's going to be all 3 of us. But now it starts with us. We need to show what we can do, and if we're going to do it, we both are going to do it. The group is going to follow. Lakers coach J.J. Redick said that it was a carryover for the 2 from Saturday's practice. I'm not surprised at the way those 2 guys played together tonight, because yesterday was one of the best practices we've had with the 2 of them playing together and just sharing the basketball and playing 2-man action, Redick said. L.A. led 68-53 at halftime and nearly doubled that lead in the first 3 minutes of the third quarter, when it used a 13-2 run out of break to take over the game with defense. There were a couple possessions in that 13-2 run where we just started with a 5 guys guarding mentality, and that's really what we're after, Redick said. We really just want 5 guys at all times, on every possession, engaged. That's sort of the North Star of how we try to build a good defense. After Thursday's dispirited 119-96 loss to the Houston Rockets, an embarrassing effort on the NBA's Christmas Day stage, the team was informed Friday that Reaves will be sidelined at least 4 weeks while he recovers from a pulled calf muscle in his left leg. Then came Saturday's team meeting and a rare, lengthy practice that Redick vowed would be uncomfortable, but turned into more what the coach described as an idea exchange between coaches and players to find clarity. And after that, there was an even rarer morning shoot-around Sunday, something that almost never happens with an early 6:30 p.m. Pacific time tip-off. In their first chance to walk the walk, the Lakers responded with a top-to-bottom effort. DeAndre Ayton had a double-double, 11 points, 11 rebounds. Rui Hachimura scored 12 points on 5-4, 10 shooting after taking only 6 or fewer shots in 3 of his previous 4 games. Jake LaRavia contributed 11 points, 4 assists, and 2 steals off the bench. And Nick Smith Jr., signed to a 2-way contract, shot 7 for 7 to start the game, scored 21 points in 24 minutes, and was presented the game ball by the team afterward. In this league, you gotta have confidence. If you don't, they'll go out there and see it right away, Smith said. I feel like I can hoop with the best of them. In another sign of the complete effort, for the first time all season, the Lakers won all 4 quarters. We came together to talk about some things, LaRavia said. And if we play like this every night, this is what I talk about when we say we're a tough team to beat. Sunday also marked the last game for James before his 41st birthday Tuesday, putting it close to a remarkable year of basketball as a 40-year-old. In 56 regular season games between the end of last season and the start of this one, James averaged 23.9 points on 52% shooting with 7.4 assists and 7.1 rebounds. Remember when I did the Father Time commercial thing for Nike? James said, I'm in a battle with him. And I would like to say that I'm kicking his ass on the back 9. BR/.